Hi everybody, Ivana Intuitive here with our weekly energy reading for Thursday, March 7th, 2024. I'm going back to my tried and true, the Akashic Tarot by this Sharon Anne Klingler. I love these cards. We'll pull some cards for our weekly reading. And then I'm going to pull some clarifying cards from the wisdom of the hidden realms from Colette Baron-Reid. We'll get some clarifiers on that. And then we'll do a 3-card pick with this. These are called Tune into the Magic Oracle card. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's Tune into the Magic Oracle card deck. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. If something resonates, fine. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. We're just going to see, pull some cards here and see what we get for an energy reading. Maybe some things that we can focus on this week or in the next few days, and maybe not, right? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help. And again, for entertainment purposes only, but let's use this Akashic Tarot, and let me see if we can get some cards and get some idea of what the energies are going to be like here. Sometimes, and it's not just even for the week, but it's even things maybe that I'm thinking about or that I'm working on, things that are on my mind. So hopefully these will help us. These cards might help to guide us a little bit and, give us sometimes just a little bit more, something a little bit further, a little bit deeper to think about, right? So, okay. I'm just going to pull 3 of these cards. Well, I'm going to pull 3, but the third and fourth ones are stuck together. So we're going to take both of those. So I have 4 of those cards. And then for this clarifier, I'm going to do this Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Let's see if we can get something just to help clarify. All right. So let's see, to get started, the first card that I got is this 8 of Roses card, and it says Sangha Community. So we have 8 of Roses, which says community. I then got the King of Keys card. Then the 7 of Keys, the Ascent. And this was stuck on this 3 of Forces card, which says the Bird's Nest. For the clarifying card, I got the Lady of the Mirror, which says reflection and non-judgment. So I'm just going to read a little bit on these cards, these Akashic Tarot cards, and see if I can get a little more insight on what they mean and how they fit together. So let's see. Okay, keep saying 8 of Roses. Here we go. Oh, the artwork on these cards is so beautiful. So the first, inside a room, people are seated around a table, conversing with interest and energy. There are many icons from different groups in society. And I can't say this, but a caduceus, a sunflower, a Tibetan bell, an Egyptian scarab, a dream catcher, and a Star of David are just a few. This card indicates that it's time to join or rejoin your group, your ashram, your tribe, or your sangha. Whatever you call it, it is a community that connects you with others of like-minded people and activity. There are many communities in each person's life and still more that return from past lives. For instance, you may have your friends, family, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, or spiritual purposes. New friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to these new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you may also reawaken past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. Oh, what a beautiful card, right? I often don't join groups or hang out with a lot of people, but you know what? It's so nice. In fact, it's funny because today I actually had a Reiki healing session with my Reiki teacher, the woman who taught me Reiki, and she actually did a healing session, on me today. And then I left her her business, and I went down the street and I went to get something to eat, and I ran into another friend who is friends with my Reiki teacher. So it was just like having just a few minutes, even just touching base with this group of people, these two women that are friends. All three of us are friends in different, not in different ways. We all know each other, but running into both of them today, it really sparked me. Running into people, my community, the people that I feel like I really feel good when I hang out with them. And so just a really nice, and a really nice time of sharing, right? With people that you may already know, or with new friends coming into your group. So, okay, that's what a nice energy to get started on for this reading. The next card I got is the King of Keys, and it says the King of Keys rides a splendid horse towards a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. This is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. He is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work or career. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is often more goal-oriented than people-oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another. Whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or a furthering of career achievements. Careers in finance, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys, but management in any industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or a man in your life. So I'm kind of getting this, like, building up your community, even if you're like really into business, building up your community, having this career advancement. I hate to say it, but like networking, people that are in the same like line of work as you, or need the same products that you're selling, or you are buying things that you need, with the same group of people. So even though this is like bringing in to me like a spiritual group of friends or people that you hang out with, this is also bringing in like the career side to really take time now. This might be a really good time to really focus on work and to really be open, okay, to those options, and those people coming in. And not that, it's kind of funny because the first card to me was kind of like, the first card was like nothing about work to me, is how I read it. That was more like, your social time, your friends, but then also bringing in this career thing, almost like on all sides right now is just an opening up of connecting with people on all levels and in whichever way is really the most special way to connect with them. The next card I got was the Seven of Keys, and that says the Ascent. A man stands atop a mountain with a rope draped over his shoulder. Metal stakes known as pitons remain in the steep cliff face that he has climbed, evidence of the difficult path of his ascent. The rope and pitons may have been the physical keys necessary for his achievement, but so were his hard work and resolve, right? It wasn't just physical, but it was his idea to do it, his resolve, his determination. This card shows that with great effort and determination, you can apply yourself to your goals for assured success. Though there may be some risk involved, you can reach the top. There could be a promotion or advance to a much higher position coming. Understand, however, that this isn't just luck or external influences, but your own hard work and application that bring the achievement you seek. So keep your efforts strong. Instead of being passed by, you will climb to the heights. So here we are. Here's the career card, right? This King of Keys and then this Ascent. So this might be a really good time for people, with your career, with your sales goals, with selling stuff, starting a new business, your entrepreneurship, starting your new business. I just heard kind of in the field of healing, right? Oh my gosh, that wow, that just kind of crossed my mind there as I was talking. So really, I'm just getting this sense of this week or this time coming up really being a nice time of just nice, positive, solid energy across the board. So the last card then that I got here is this Three of Forces, the bird's nest. A strong, sturdy nest cradles a new family of birds as the babies are fed. This card represents the force of creativity and expansion. When you receive this card, it is a signal to focus on starting new things or expanding, perhaps your business, your network of friends, or indeed your family. There may be some effort involved. The nest has to be built, and you will need to be open to the additions coming your way. Children may be forthcoming. You may be renovating your home, or perhaps you will be hiring new employees or opening new business locations. Whatever it is, it will be well worth the effort, for the expansions you make will bring great joy. Spiritual expansions may be in store as well. It's never too late to widen your network of spirit, family, friends, and guides. The rewards of that kind of expansion are limitless. So we start out again with this friends and this like spiritual expansion. We then have 2 cards that come in that really talk about business expansion, and we wrap it up with business and family expansion. So it seems like this energy, just beautiful, this beautiful energy coming up this week, really expanding our horizons on all levels. And I'm just really looking forward to this week getting started here, and this time, these next few days getting started. The last card that I did get is the Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. So let's see what that has to, let's see, the Lady of the Mirror, see what it says here in the book on that, if I can find it. Okay, this is interesting. There may not be any Lady of the this may be this may be, let's see, the Lady of the Gift. No. Let's see, the Lady of Lightning. Oh, it's the last card in this deck, the Lady of the Mirror, which is page, it says page 121. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting that it's the last card in this deck. Okay, so that being the case, that says to me, coming full circle, that this is like, it says ally or challenger. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. Attracting good spiritual energies, attracting good families, attracting good friends, attracting good business opportunities. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. Yes, I love that. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Yep, that's what I've kind of been learning lately. You go within, right? I go within to find out the answers that I need. So this, taken with these other cards, really having us stop. And as we move forward with these positive, energetic forces around us, taking the time to be non-judgmental, but to reflect on, is this the direction that I want to go? Is this in my highest good? Is this in the highest good of love? Is this the most benevolent outcome for all involved, right? So going forward, having fun, but also taking time to step back and make sure that, we are moving in a direction that that really does work for us. So, and not just work for us, but work for everybody. I just kind of love that MBO, that most benevolent outcome for all, really keeping that, that level of love in mind as we move forward. But really, all in all, looks like a great week with all these beautiful energies. So there you go. Now we're going to do the 3-card, again, what is this called? I don't know if I've ever used this deck. Tune into the Magic Oracle card. So I'm going to pick 3 cards here, and we'll see about tuning into the magic. see what message we get, what messages. Of course, it'll be a 3-card, pick a card. Tuning into the magic. I'm being called to pick this one. I'm being called to pick this one and this one. We put them in the order. This is very interesting. Okay. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about what you have on your mind. Think about what kind of answers you're looking for. Think about, what card resonates with you. Let me put it here. 1, 2, or 3. Okay. If you picked 1, it says the universe. Always be in harmony with the universe. This very much really aligns with just the reading that we just did, where, we're just aligning our family life, our business life, our friends, our spiritual friends, just the whole thing, just aligning everybody, being in line with the universe. So always be in harmony with the universe. If you pick this card, you may be looking to be in more harmony with the universe. You may also feel that you are very much in harmony with the universe. And I'm getting that if that's the feeling that you have, that you may be leveling up with your spirituality. So that's card 1. If you pick card 2, you got, I believe it says it's called the Ankh. And it says the Ankh represents the key to all hidden knowledge. The loop symbolizes the eternal soul as it has no beginning and no end. If you pick this card, again, this is a very strong spiritual card, and it is the key to all hidden knowledge. Again, I'm thinking if you pick this card, you may be getting ready to level up, going deep into that spiritual knowledge and really, growing up, and not just growing up into that level, but now maturing. You have the love, you have the understanding, but now you're moving into that level of wisdom with it. So, it's the key to all hidden knowledge, and the loop symbolizes the eternal soul as it has no beginning and no end. Okay, and if you picked card 3, you picked unicorn, and it says, see the elegant magic of your individuality. If you pick this card, know that you are, you're your own person. You might as well be yourself. I tell myself, I might as well be myself because everybody else is taken. My individuality, as is yours. We're all unique. We all bring special gifts. All of us are here for a reason, right? We can't get it wrong. It never ends. So again, if you pick the unicorn, make sure that you take time to see the elegant magic of your individuality as you move forward. All right, my friends. As you know, Mondays I have my shorts for 3-card. Tuesdays are Supergirl messages. Wednesdays are predictions. Thursdays are energy readings, and Fridays are weekend readings for the weekend coming up. So I will see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Namaste.